This video is to show you how to do the chain stitch. To start out with, we're going to start with just a traditional chain. And you're going to form a little bit of a loop. I've got my knot on the back. I'm going to go down in the same hole or right next to where I came up, and as I come up, I have to be on top of my thread right there. And then you're going to go down in the same hole again and come up, and remember how we have to form that loop with our thread. And as we emerge, you have to be on top of your working thread right there. This is an easy stitch to do, and it's called chain stitch, and this is the traditional method. I'm going to show you another method here in a minute. The hardest part about doing the stitch this way is getting your stitches consistent length. And occasionally they kind of cross over right there in that area. Looks a little bit twisted. But this is how you do a traditional chain. If this was my last stitch on my row, I just do a little catch stitch. Sorry, my hand was in the way there. You're going to just do a little catch stitch right over that last loop. And you're going to tie that off in the back. Okay, I'm going to come up. Let's see, I'm going to come up on this side because it will work better. Now I'm going to show you how to do a reverse chain. It looks very similar. You're just going to do the catch stitch first, and as the name suggests, it's just working in a reverse order. So you're going to go scoot through underneath that first little catch stitch, and I lead with the eye of my needle just so that I don't pierce the fabric underneath. And then you go down, and there's your first chain stitch. And then you come up and you scoot underneath the chain and go down. So both are chain stitches. They do look just a little different from one another. This chain stitch is easier for me to get a consistent size in my stitch length, the reverse chain, and I feel like I pull the tension more evenly, but it's a little slower to work than the regular chain stitch. Both of these stitches curve nicely. You can work around circles or curly cues and stuff like that very easily. With this stitch, it bends nicely. You can do longer stitches or shorter stitches. I'll just work a few more here. My thread is just about out. When you want to end, you're going to just go down in that same hole and tie that off on the back. So there's 2 rows of chain stitching. This one was done traditional chain, this one was done reverse chain. Both are equally good. You just need to find one that you like, and that is the chain stitch.